No one tells you how strange success can feel. You reach your goal, people clap, you smile, but instead of relief, you feel pressure. Not exhaustion, not boredom, pressure. And the kind that makes you think, why do I already feel like I need to prove myself again? And if you've ever felt that, you're not broken. That's a very specific reason that this keeps happening. And in this video, I'm going to show you why achievement rarely feels like it's enough, the psychological loop that drives this feeling, and what success can't give you, no matter how much of it you collect. Let's get one thing straight. Success doesn't equal satisfaction. And I've lived this. A while back, I spent 6 intense weeks preparing for a big conference talk. I mean, every transition was rehearsed. Every single pause was timed, and the day came, I got on stage, and I delivered. People stood up, they clapped, and walking off stage, I felt this incredible rush. Okay, that landed, it worked. But later that night, back home, something shifted. The applause was still ringing in my head, and I caught myself thinking, what's next? How do I stay here? What do I have to do to top that? And by the next morning, the high was completely gone, and the pressure to prove myself, it was already back, stronger than ever. This experience isn't just personal. It's a well-known psychological concept called the hedonic treadmill. And here's how it works. When you achieve something, your brain gets a spike of dopamine, but then, almost immediately, it resets to its baseline. So instead of feeling fulfilled and content, you just feel motivated again. You feel the need to chase the next thing. And this is not a character flaw, it's just brain chemistry. We're literally wired to grow and strive. But growth without grounding just turns into grinding. And when achievement is something that you do, but something that tells you who you are, success can hold you for a moment, and it can give you a temporary sense of identity, but it can't hold you together. It's just a terrible foundation to build your life on. It can build a resume, sure, but it can't build a self. And if nothing changes, here's what usually happens. You keep chasing, and the pressure, it gets heavier. Because now you're not just trying to succeed anymore, you're trying to protect an image. You feel restless and anxious, even when things are objectively good. Not because you're lazy or ungrateful, but because stopping would force you to face a question that you've been actively avoiding. A question about who you are without all of it. So here's what people who break out of this exhausting cycle do differently. They don't stop achieving. They don't give up on their goals. They just stop asking success to tell them who they are. And when your fundamental sense of self isn't riding on outcomes, everything changes. You start choosing work that actually fits you, not just work that impresses other people. You can succeed without being owned by it. You're no longer protecting something fragile and external. You're building from something stable and internal. And ironically, that's when people tend to do their best, most authentic work. So here's a clarity question for you. A tough one. If everything I've achieved disappeared tomorrow, would I still recognize myself? And if that question makes you feel uneasy, that's just information. It's a clue. It shows you where you've been placing weight that success was never meant to carry. So what can we do? Well, here's a different way to relate to success. One simple thing you can do this week, the next time you finish something, a project, a presentation, a big goal, don't immediately check the metrics. Don't go looking for external validation. Instead, I want you to text one person who knew you before all of your achievements and ask them one simple question. What's something about me that hasn't changed? That answer, whatever it is, points to something real, something that existed long before the success. It's a pattern interrupt. It's designed to loosen the grip of that psychological loop we talked about. Success isn't the enemy. It's a great thing to have, but if you expect it to tell you who you are, it will quietly hollow you out from the inside. You're not chasing a title to find yourself. You're remembering who you already were and letting success become an expression of that. And when that fundamental shift happens, work gets lighter and success finally stops carrying the weight it was never designed to hold. Thanks for watching.